Boy, do I love my first cup of coffee in the morning. Well, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo. And as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. And let's make sure we're open for business. And thank you for joining this morning's edition of Don't Sleep on the Dallas Cowboys, because you literally cannot sleep on the Dallas Cowboys because things always happen late in the evening, late at night, first thing in the morning. So you always want to be up to speed on what's happening with the Dallas Cowboys. And here we are, sadly, another Sunday without football. But friends, it's not that far away. We've got our clock. We are exactly 98 days, 8 hours, 30 minutes, and 0 seconds from our Cowboys kicking off in North Carolina. It sounds like a long ways to go, but guys, it's really not. The season is coming faster than we think. The Cowboys will be in Oxnard again, of course, having the first practice on the 27th, a little over 7 weeks from now. We've got another week of OTAs, and we've got, of course, minicamp. Then we got the break where the team and the players are apart, and that's the time you hold your breath. But hopefully, things are now different than they were before. We used to have to worry about Zeke Elliott. Zeke Elliott, you know, he's young. When I was his age, ooh boy, yeah, things I used to do. Well, actually, when I was his age, I think just about to get married and actually have my son. But a few years before that, when I was in college, boy, yeah, I'm just glad that we didn't have social media and the internet like we do now, because there's some things that I did in college that I really wouldn't want to be on the internet living forever. You know what I mean? But it's a different world because now everybody is watching everything you do, and instantaneously it's all over the world. So Zeke Elliott last year was still a bit of a party guy. He was out having fun, and there's nothing wrong with having fun. You just got to understand that you are in the limelight. Well, I think that whole situation, as bad as it was last year, may end up being a positive for Zeke Elliott. Zeke Elliott having football taken away from him, something that he loves, something that you don't think about ever not playing football, was a reality that smacked him in the face. To have to sit there for 6 games, knowing you can't go to the facility, knowing you can't be around your guys, knowing that you can't be part of that struggle to try and make the playoffs, it hurts. And it'll change your opinion where you realize that football is something I've got to grab a hold of, and I've got to take care of this, because it's not guaranteed, it's not promised to me. And he realizes, just as a rookie, how important it is to take care of that offensive line. Zeke Elliott and his guys, private jet, have gone fishing. Zach Martin, Travis Frederick, Tyron Smith, they've hopped in a plane, and they are going out fishing. They're bonding. And you'll remember back in 2016 when Zeke bought them the John Deere crossover outdoor vehicles, like $16,000 a piece. So he is definitely looking to take care of his guys. But not only that, with the power vacuum of Dez Bryant being gone, Jason Witten, and of course Tony Romo, you're seeing Dak and Zeke grab control of a leadership role. You're seeing him mature right in front of our eyes. And you got to love that. I haven't finished watching All or Nothing. I just don't, it's hard for me to take time and just sit down and just watch a lot of television and things, because I'm always trying to accomplish more. I'm always trying to do a little bit more today so I don't have to worry about it tomorrow and try and get ahead. And I'm constantly thinking and working and all that. But one of the things that I will take away from it was Dez Bryant. And I'm not trying to trash Dez Bryant or anything like that. That's not my purpose on this. But what I noticed even in the meltdown game, is how Dez Bryant, and as well as All or Nothing, it seemed like he was constantly by himself. When he had the sideline tantrum, he's on the sideline, he is losing it. When he's on the bench, head rolled back after the fumble, there wasn't one person that was going over there to be with him, to console him. Not coaches, not players, nobody. So maybe that goes to team chemistry. And maybe this is part of the reason why Dez was also let go. Yes, the performance on the field, but it's also, too, about having the guys that are ready to live and die together, focusing on knowing that I got your back. Don't know how it's going to work out without Dez Bryant and things, but I've got to tell you, I really love the fact that these guys, it's not just a job, it's family. That these guys are spending time together and working together. And as you start to get that, you start to, I won't say read each other's minds, but when you're in the middle of a fight, you know what the guy next to you is thinking and going to do. There may be something that's coming along that all of a sudden between the two of you, you can just kind of do a little like that. And he knows exactly what you mean. And that can be the difference between winning and losing. The difference of making the playoffs and making a run in the playoffs. So yes, I am 100% happy about that. I like the direction of where the team is going. It takes time to take all these new parts, new players and things to get them together. But you can't argue with the youth movement. 98 days, 8 hours, 23 minutes, and 10 seconds. That's all we have left to get ready for the 2018 season. I got a lot of work to do. So friends, thank you for tuning in to this morning's edition of Don't Sleep on the Dallas Cowboys, where you know you can't sleep on the Dallas Cowboys. And I'm going to leave you with one last question. What are you going to do today to make yourself a better person? I'm Mark Holmes, and I'll see you soon.